Hey guys, it's Nicole and I'm back with an SNL Design Team project. Here's a card I made with a stamp set that I got a really long time ago from Lawn Fawn and never got to use. This is an MFT stencil and I'm using it with 3 different shades of ink, and you can see the little ink samples on the left hand side. And I'm just going to do a gradient because I want the background to kind of look like waves or water. So I'm mixing these colors, and if you ever have the Simon Says Stamp inks, they blend so smoothly and they work really good with the Hero Arts dye ink. So I'm just finishing up here with the last color, and I'm kind of going darkest on the bottom, lightest on the top, and you're going to see that I start to bring in a yellow, I think it's Lemonade ink from Distress Ink, as a distress ink in the right hand corner because I want to have like a little halo or a bright focus around my little cluster of animals here that are going to go on the side, or critters I should say. This star was cut out of glitter paper, and it's a Lawn Fawn star. And now I'm coloring in the 2 images I'm going to be using, the starfish and the jellyfish. And I'm sticking with an aqua and like lemon yellow kind of color scheme for the entire card with just a splash of the silver glitter paper. So I'm just coloring these, nothing special, just using a few different colors of Copics here. And then the jellyfish is going to be more in the aquas. And you're not going to see it here, but after I cut them out, I do cover them completely with glossy accents after I put Wink of Stella on them. But I put them aside for the day to dry, so I sort of made this card in 2 different attempts. And as I said before, you'll see me now cut them out. I always cut them off camera just because I find it cumbersome to bring my Sizzix Big Shot on the table when I'm trying to film. And I'm just putting a little glossy accents, or excuse me, a little Wink of Stella over them before I put the glossy accents on, and you can see what that looks like in the finished product. And I'm just showing you what size star I used. And then I cut out a frame using 2 of these stitched rectangles that are also from Lawn Fawn. This is a lot of Lawn Fawn product. And now I'm just making my little cluster here, focus cluster, and then I'm putting the frame on. And I make a lot of, this card obviously says you're a star, I'm so jelly. I make a lot of thank you cards and just like accomplishment cards for my coworkers at work and my colleagues and stuff. Just because I think it's nice to get a homemade card. So as you can see, I wanted that yellow kind of glow around the star. And now before I put on anything dimensionally on my card, I'm just stamping my sentiment using black VersaFine ink. And I've added the little exclamation point. Lawn Fawn is known for always having an exclamation point in all of their sentiments. And then I have the I'm so jelly below it. And now I'm just putting some dimensional adhesive on the starfish and the jellyfish. And I'm putting those on the card, kind of catty corner on the right hand side. And I've used that same Lawn Fawn star set to cut out these little mini stars, and I just want to scatter them a little bit around my sentiment. So I'm doing that here. And I always have a difficult time getting the backings off all of these dimensional adhesives. So I'm just placing them around, and every time I make a card I make 2 of them, one on camera and one off, so it's always nice to have an extra in my stash. And my card base is just Nina Solar White cardstock, 110 pound. And now I'm taking that whole card front that I created. Excuse me, I'm putting, I just used the stitch rectangle die to just put a piece in the inside so that I could write my sentiment on, or my message to the recipient. And then oh, I see what I did. I put the glossy accents on after and then set it aside, but you'll get to see a better look at that in the final picture. Thank you guys for coming and seeing me. Definitely check out the other SNL Design Team members' projects. They were putting them all on their channels. Carol's one of the Design Team people, and I'll try to post both of them below. Thanks!